The Tasmanian government's hoping the newly created position of Co-ordinator General can capitalise on an apparent recovery in the state's economy. A key economic report shows Tasmania still lagging behind the rest of the country, but politicians are talking up the figures.
A pat on the back welcomed former businessman John Perry to the newly created role of Co-ordinator General.
The role involves three things, and it's really looking at attracting inward investment, facilitating major projects and also looking at regulation reduction.
The state government says the role will grow the economy, which appears to be on the rebound, according to the latest CommSec State of the States report.
It's early days, of course, but there are some strong signs of growth in our economy. Business confidence is up, construction's up, retail spending's up.
They're up, but on already sluggish figures. Tasmania remains the worst performing state in 6 of the 8 economic indicators. Housing starts last quarter were up almost 40% on a year ago, thanks to the $30,000 First Home Builders Grant. However, building remains 7% below the decade average. Construction's had its best growth in 8 years, but the industry is not sold on the figures.
The construction activity figures are only something like 0.3% above the decade average, so they're barely above the decade average.
The Bellerive Oval redevelopment and Brighton Transport Hub led the spike. The Master Builders Association expects better numbers once other large-scale projects start.
The Royal Hobart Hospital, and we won't see a lot of work done this calendar year, but we know that next calendar year a lot of major work will start up there.
The business lobby isn't worried Tasmania continues to trail the other states.
It's actually a pretty consistent conversation around the state that the economy is returning.
At 6.8%, unemployment is at a 28-month low.
7,000 new jobs have been created since the election.
Despite the optimism, CommSec expects Tasmania to remain at the bottom of the table for the foreseeable future. Tyson Shine, ABC News.